morning and welcome to My Reality Cheap Life with me, the Vermont Cheap Girl, and this is my daily vlog of 2013. Big change in weather from yesterday, isn't it? It's very windy, it's very cold, and I need to drain the oil out of my Scout 2 Dana 44, which once I'm done doing that, I can clean out the housing. I need to remove my axles, and I originally wanted to sand her down so I can throw a coat of paint on it, but I think it's a little too chilly today. But I do need to do the cleaning out of all the fluids inside before I bring it inside, which is where I will be building it in my living room shop. I'll tell you, it's times like this, I wish I had a garage. Alright, to clear up some of the confusion about the garage, I'll go through this with you. I live here in Vermont. This is my yard. I have no garage. I have a cold ground to lay on. When I was going to start my YJ build, I needed a garage, being that it's winter time and there's a lot of things I need to do inside. I can't bring a frame inside my living room, which is where I build my axles. So I borrowed a garage from a friend, and that garage is over in New York. It's an hour away. It's 42 miles. So sometimes you hear me say that I'm heading out to the garage. That's where I'm going, is over there. So the big stuff I'm doing on the build is done over in New York in the garage I'm borrowing. The small stuff I can do is done here in Vermont in my living room. I've set my living room up for the past 6 years. I've been building my axles in the living room. Built several transfer cases, the MP231s that I run in Old Blue. Rebuilt the T18, which you saw from previous episodes. I built the front waggy Dana 44, you saw me build that in previous episodes, which I'll be using in the front of this build. This is the Scout 2 Dana 44, which will be going in the rear of my new build. Okay. One more bolt. Ah, I forgot my hammer. Watery looking gear oil. I thought it would be thicker than that, being it's cold out here, but that looks nasty. Very runny. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back inside. I'm going to warm up my cold fingers. I'm going to let this girl drain. I'm going to let these bolts soak, because I'd like to pull these axles out today. So hopefully the wind don't blow this guy over. I think she's pretty solid. I hope. So, I'm gonna go in the house and find a cup of coffee. This has been training about all afternoon. It's kind of cool, some ice chunks actually came down out of it. I thought it looked a little watery. The weather really hasn't let up. It is windy out here. What I'm gonna do, give the inside here a good squirt with some brake clean. And I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to give that some more time to dry out, drain, and dry out. And like I said, it's just a very, very raw day out here today. So I think I'm just going to call it for the day. And I'll pick up again tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today, and have a good night.